If I can't pick out their voice immediately, I'm like, must look it up. This is an eye. It's 1988, a face off.
I need bolt cutters.
I wonder when we'll get details about the DLC for. Are you gonna name him Jack? What's his name from shit?
Can't open this with my bare hands.
From Ninja Scroll. I forgot his name from Ninja Scroll. That's one of my favorite movies. I need to watch that. It's been too long. Oh. Oh my. I can talk to Auntie. I'm gonna talk to her first.
Tor? There's an overlap here. Did Cynthia pull Tor in?
Probably. Cynthia seems like a bitch.
What was that? Where did Tor go?
What on earth do you mean, Saga? Tor is resting
nice.
in the wellness center.
Oh,
Remember?
nice.
What? We both saw him go into the pond.
Okay.
Are you fucking with me, or is this the story again?
Now. Let's cool it with the language.
She's clearly lying to me. Why? Rose watched Tor go into the pond.
Yeah.
Why is she lying to me?
The secret mission for Alan's #1 fan. The hero will say Wake has returned. We're all characters in his story. Gee whiz.
Gee whiz.
I'm not his fucking character. But I can use that phrase to make Rose stop lying to me. Wake has returned. Cynthia took Tor. What happened to her?
When the darkness touches your head, your bookshelf gets shuffled. I put her lamp in the shoebox. What do you call a lamp lady without her lamp?
Is Rose talking about Cynthia or herself? Or both?
Get Tor.
Tor disappeared into the pond. It's another overlap. Has to be. How do I get inside?
Use the force.
Think. Yes. Rose. Wake has returned.
Oh my God. You're the hero! You're here to save Alan!
Oh dear Lord.
I feel so silly for trying to keep you out of the wellness center. I locked Tor and Gale in there after they lost it, and I didn't want you getting hurt. Before I forget, here's the page Wake told me to give you. Oh, and you'll need my keys to get around.
Thanks.
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox, the missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. A light bloomed in through the garden window.
The horror story beat me to Tor. I have to rescue him. The key to this overlap is an old Gods of Asgard record. Odin will know more.
Where's this go? There we go.
The page says the record will open the overlap. Or is the page predetermining it? Am I just playing into the story?
Saga jabbed the selector on the jukebox. The missing record in its place. Saga couldn't have found it without Odin's help. Standing there, Saga felt exposed, expecting the shadows to come alive. The needle crackled on the vinyl. The song swelled. Odin had said it was written for her and her mother. Her grandfather's apology. The lamentation of an old man. His heart was broken, sinking into darkness. Odin had said that the song would be a way to know Tor, a way to find him. A light bloomed in through the garden window. That's where Tor had vanished into the pond. Saga knew what she had to do.
The page mentions a missing record. Do you know where it is, Odin?
Driven by passion, raging like a storm. Your grandfather made the song to apologize. To your mother, Freya, and to you.
Her mother's
Tor's
name is
like
Freya.
a storm. Your mother did the right thing, leaving with you. Even if it broke your grandfather's heart. And mine. Listen to the song, Saga. It's all there. Tor only had one record made. He keeps it in the museum.
Odin knows my mom's name. He's saying my mom took me away when I was still a baby. Plausible. Stay on task.
Yes.
The record is in the museum.
Fact versus fiction. Let's see. Oh, how many gearheads are left?
2 remaining.
Cool. Oh shit.
Wake is in custody. How have you been in contact with him?
He leaves me messages in funny places, like the newspaper, books. Once he even wrote to me with a cloud. If it's something really important, he tells me in a dream.
Okay.
Okay. And what does he say to you with these clouds?
Ways I can help him, how I can stay safe, good dinner recipes, ways to kill Taken, lots of stuff. I've been finding some pages of writing lately too, so he must be working on a new book. Exciting.
You're the one leaving those Alex Casey lunchboxes around, aren't you?
Guilty. They were the only Alan-related containers I could find online. He told me to destroy the Taken around town, and I needed some way to stash my gear. I even recruited Mandy May to make knitwork decorations to mark the sites.
Nice.
The stashes are for you, too. You being the hero and all.
Thanks. I already have been.
Boom.
Rose Marigold left these lunchboxes for me. Alan Wake apparently told her to. I guess I owe her one.
So I've got all those in one already. I like 1 here and 3 here. Let's see.
Wake tells you how to kill Taken?
Oh, sure. You're the hero, so you must know all about it. All you need is a strong light, and then your conventional methods of extreme violence. Simple stuff. The tough part is hiding the bodies.
I honestly don't know how to react to this.
Just doing my part, sister.
You need to get the residents out of here.
Oh, wow.
It's not safe.
Oh, this kind of stuff rolls right off their backs. They've lived very rich lives. Very resilient. But I already told everyone to wait at the designated muster point on the front porch. We run drills every few months. I'm so proud of them.
I'm impressed by how prepared you are.
God damn.
We're pretty used to this kind of thing.
What happened to Tor just now?
Cynthia took him. Ugh, I knew someone was messing with Tor's head. There's something wrong with the water here. Pipes acting up, black stuff coming out. Cynthia's probably behind that too.
Does Cynthia have any connection to the cult of the tree?
Oh no, she's way too frail for that. But she used to be this town's best defense against the forces of darkness.
Uh-oh.
Well, after Alan. But I guess it finally got her.
Yep. Sounds like it. Let's see. Rosemary. Not a cult member. Good question. Okay, bye! It's like... I definitely don't like that old lady doing the jump scares. Hey, that's still though. Six minutes is good. I will give it a try. I'll do it tomorrow afternoon. I was actually gonna say, I'm starting to get a little hungry, so buy more fuses, many more crappy little equipment.
Wheeler used to be the agent of a manic-depressive celebrity writer, Alan Wake. Wake had various addictions on his back, an on-off death wish. Wheeler had seen a thing or two. Wheeler paid a lot of money for a good shrink. Got himself convinced that all the nightmares he'd seen leading up to Wake drowning himself were just his imagination. PTSD. Now we had pills to keep the shadows from his sleep. But the Andersons were something else. The nightmares were starting to creep in again. Or maybe it was the drugs in the air. Wheeler hoped it was the drugs. The Andersons were so old. Vampires. After every gig and the party that followed, took them weeks to bounce back. And they never did completely. Each time Wheeler expected them to croak.
What's up for now?
Must be locked from the other side.
Of course it is.
opening.
Page. Yeah, this doesn't spell disaster. Oh no. House of Zane.
Thomas Zane looked just like Wake. Is this why Odin keeps calling him Tom?
Let's see. His partner.
Is this something they watch on movie night? That looks just like Casey. What the hell is going on?
Nightless Night. Where's the number for that? Is there a number in this?
A fuse. Could come in handy.
Okay, weird.
Cynthia Weaver had always kept her lantern close. Someone in the bathroom with her. In the dark. Dark water pressed itself into her. She screamed.
Cynthia Weaver hated being old. She'd been You know what? I'm gonna go inside. Stand on the porch. Let's see.
Mandy May, are you all right? You're bleeding.
Oh, how did that happen?
Oh, no, Mandy May. Oh, no!
Oh, don't be a crybaby, Norman. It's nothing. I just poked my finger knitting this monster of a blanket.
Is there anyone who didn't show up?
A few. Archie, Gil, Cynthia.
If they aren't here by now, then they aren't coming. It's important to be punctual. On that topic, I'd like to point out that our nightly decaf coffee service is almost half an hour behind schedule.
Have any of you noticed anything odd about Ms. Weaver?
Just that Tor won't leave the poor woman alone. That brute wants one thing, and one thing only.
Cynthia's gotten downright bossy. Take a swim in the pond, Norman. Drink some water, Norman. Well, no one tells Norman McDonald what to do.
You all should stay out here a while. Until it's safe.
I'm happy to get out of that house. Isn't it strange that I've lived in Bright Falls my whole life, and I can't remember this building?
The house has always been here, Norman. Remember when that poor Nora girl drowned in the bunker? Those Andersons got it so cheap because it's haunted. You get what you pay for.
Hello there. Are you Pat Maine from the radio?
That's me. And you're the federal agent everyone's been talking about. Would you have time for an interview at some point?
Oh, sorry. I'm kind of in a hurry right now. Love your show, though. Very informative.
Thank you. Never a compromise on quality. That's my motto.
Yay.
We'd be happy to have you on the show anytime. Me and my listeners.
Cool. You guys don't have anything else to say? Okay, bye! Bananas and Stearns. Yeah. Uh-oh. Maybe I should go talk to him. What up?
Do you know anything about the cult of the tree?
Yes, yes. He who reaches for a spruce tree will stumble into a juniper. Bloom was one of them.
Oh.
He has kicked empty. I wouldn't want to be in his shoes.
Uh-oh.
But I like his shoes.
How did you know Blum was part of the cult?
Oh, Fox never runs out of tricks. He's a crazy man, and he will show his ways. Bloom like to talk.
Thank you, Auntie. I should check the other rooms to see if anything new came up. Let's see. Definitely don't want to go in Cynthia's room yet. Let's hear it, TV. Sound like I heard it, TV. Here's a page. Barry Wheeler. Donna. course somebody took it.
Angus Remorse. This is the one. But it's gone. Cynthia has the record. She will tell me where to find it. Cynthia targeted Tor specifically. Why him?
Deal with the nasty Anderson fellow. His heart was broken. Cancelled. Leaks started appearing. It was too late. Shut her out of her own case.
The dark presence is using Cynthia to keep me from talking to Tor.
The bitch.
Where is Angus Remorse now?
Kitty is a young girl in love. A rock and roll cliche. The shadows to come alive. A gift. An on-off death wish.
She has the record. I can get it out of her. Angus Remorse. Where is it, Cynthia?
Drowned beneath dark water.
Oh, so it's in the basement.
Hands. The bathroom frightened her. Cut short. She screamed. An old folks care home.
The Angus Remorse record is in Cynthia's room. In her bathtub. Angus Remorse is missing. Who took it?
Our shame becomes the pale horse. Oh, Tor. Bro. Tor's love for you is in that song. That's why Cynthia wants it. To ruin him. She made Tor lust after her. We fought one scratching hag years ago. Now he's fallen for another, and we might lose him for good. One less Anderson.
That's
That
not
isn't
good.
going to happen. Cynthia has Tor in the overlap. Angus Remorse is the key to get there. I need to make Cynthia reveal its location.
But we already did. Because we're smart. Okay.
A bathtub, a pond, a lake. There's a theme here.
Yeah, water. I'm gonna check something first before I go and hurt saving like a crazy person, but better safe than sorry. I don't want to go in that old bitch's room yet. Oh, I can't go in there at all? Well, dang.
Damn lights.
No use crying in the dark place.
Okay.
What has been has gone. But trouble doesn't look like this. You can go to the basement and check the generator.
So that's why I have to go there.
But look out. You can never know in which tree the devil sits.
The basement. Thanks.
So that's why I had to go to the basement. guys okay? Hey, somebody move the bucket. I thought there were people here. Where's the other one?
Restless dreams!
Surprised I didn't get any flack for me fighting old people. Alright, back in the basement.
Shit. I need to get the power back on.
I found the fuse.
It's not opening.
Explore a little bit.
It won't open.
Oh, so it just won't open at all. So, did I get everything here? Spare fuse is now locked away because someone on team keeps stealing it. The code is in the laundry room. I didn't need the code, I just fucking grabbed it. Where's the... Oh, right. Her feet must be soaked. What was that? Oh yeah, I didn't go this way at all. Two 7-3. It's right over there. Even though I'd already gotten it, why not?
There. Power's back on.
Yeah.
The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Shit. Careful, Saga.
Oh. Oh, he dead. That's him. Where's Rose?
It was too late.
Nobody cares.
She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in. He had it coming.
That's just
Don't go getting any ideas, Norman. This is the designated muster point, not a date. Saga was trapped in the forest story.
Uh-huh.
Time was running out.
Was it? I think I'm fine.
It was too late.
I progress a smidge more.
She was underwater. The nightmares were starting to creep in.
Okay.
He had it coming.
Question. He's fine.
Saga was trapped in the forest story. Time was running out.
Hey, Auntie. Anything to say to me? Okay, bye.
It was too late. She was underwater.
Time for the jump scare. There it was. Oh, damn.
A dam? Was Cynthia into civil engineering? The Dark Presence uses people's memories, their fears to corrupt them.
She knew Tom was saying.
A lantern. Was Cynthia using it for protection? Did she know about the Dark Presence? I feel like I'm missing some context here. A power station. Everyone needs a hobby, I guess. I'm guessing the woman in this photograph was not Cynthia's favorite.
Ooh. we'll do that in a sec.
Tor's a romantic, huh?
We're very special. What the?
Cynthia was close to someone named Thomas Zane. Who is he?
Tom was back. Tom had enemies. In a fancy hotel. Just his imagination. The nightmare started to creep in.
Or did they?
Cynthia Weaver smiled.
An old flame. Maybe Tom was taken.
Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Cynthia Weaver smiled. Lost without her lantern? Nonsense. Cynthia felt as giddy as a young girl in love. Cynthia had loved Thomas Zane. Tom only had eyes for Barbara. Barbara was bad news. Tom had seen it in the end. Cynthia had been there to comfort him. And when he left, Cynthia waited. Years of waiting. Now Tom had come back to her. They'd be together now. See the world. She'd always dreamed of seeing New York. They were there now in a fancy hotel. She drew a bath. She would become like Barbara. No, better. She sank into dark water. Into Tom. Tom had enemies plotting against him. Cynthia would deal with the nasty Anderson fellow, Tor, always poking people with his hammer. He had it coming. Anything for Tom.
Tor is not becoming a Taken, but Cynthia is definitely corrupting him. Trying to keep him away from me?
Alright, what's gonna happen?
Anger's Remorse by Old Gods of Asgard.
Yeah.
I need to play it in the jukebox.
Alright.
The dark water pressed itself into her.
Nothing? Okay. So I'm gonna play this song on the jukebox. See what happens shortly thereafter. Probably call it for today and I'll pick it up tomorrow. Fine-ish. What's that? Ah, shoot.